Here we are live at the 360 Vegas studios with this edition of School Talk, and look who we have, Lieutenant Campbell.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I remember when you were the sergeant, and then you became the acting lieutenant, and now you actually have the stripe as the lieutenant.
Yeah, moving on up.
Moving on up,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We talk about you all the time on the Trooper Talk because you do so many things when it comes to joining forces and all this type of stuff. I just want to start off. You are the person that is in charge of the joining forces and making with all the motors. We had the sergeant come on Trooper Talk. You know, Ted, right?
Oh, okay.
Right. You call him by his first name. I don't. I always call everybody by the derivative.
Yeah. So this is our task force that I'm not in charge of the task force. I am in charge of our officers that participate in the task force. This is a multi-jurisdictional task force that without the partnership wouldn't exist. So there is no one entity that's in charge of it. It's just a partnership that says, hey, each month we get together once a month to look at that jurisdiction's biggest issue. So if it's on the highway, it's generally highway patrol or Henderson or Metro, a section of their roadway that they want to look at. And during our month, we get them to come into our school zones. So because of this partnership that we're part of, again, which is once a month, we can get 30 to 40 extra officers into our school zones, where that's unheard of on most days because of calls for service and everything else that's going on at every department. Is we get a chance to get together once a month, look at a problematic area and saturate it and say, and it has a great effect, especially when every day on any highway in our valley, due to manpower or too many calls or whatever the reason is, again, we can't be everywhere all the time, but we have drivers driving 120 plus miles an hour on our highways. We have people driving. We stopped someone yesterday tried to, during our bike event that was doing 86 miles an hour in the 45 on the same road that we were cycling on. By the time the officers pulled out, that vehicle was gone. And thankfully nobody got injured because of that person's behavior. But this is happening every day. And this task force, I wish we could do it every day.
Yeah.
But it's not a possibility. But again, it's these types of programs and our relationships and our partnerships and our grants allow us to do as much as we possibly can. But again, if there's ideas out there, I'm all ears for them. But yeah, this is an awesome program. This is way before my time that it started, and I hope it lasts way after me. Because it not only gives officers a chance to meet each other and work in a different jurisdiction and stay fresh and see new things, but it's extremely important for public safety, for the motoring public, to keep people safe on the road, because 99% of our people driving in our valley, they're doing the right thing. And they deserve to get home, and they deserve to get to work. And the last thing that we should be worrying about is, can I let my kid walk to school? Can I let my kid ride their bike to school? It shouldn't be a question. It really shouldn't. It shouldn't be a fear of yours, if you have a child, to let them leave the door by themselves or with a group of kids or what have you. It just shouldn't be a problem, but it is.
Lieutenant Campbell, I thank you for coming in. The thing is that it means so much, and it means so much that in your position that you could be in a different place, but you choose to be on the front line to ensure that everyone in all of the Clark County School District Police is safe. Lieutenant Campbell, let's look right here, and we'll say goodbye, okay? See you later.